We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Lorenzo Cain is in now. As he watches a pitch for ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Burns. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 delivery. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Mondesi is on his way home. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Tough slider down low for a strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Alcides
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard toward the right side, and this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Digging in, Jason Hamill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
39, Jason Hamill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Votto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Takes this the other way to right, and Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's Joe Panik, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. The pitcher, Johnny Cueto, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got to bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder number 4, Alex
down the first baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The third baseman,
digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alcides Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out to left. Moving under it, Nunez. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Brandon Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Nunez, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes the payoff pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Squared that one up just a little late.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ready with the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burns racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Digging in, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up.
Panik.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Moss is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 39.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hamill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider.
1 ball.
To start the at-bat. It's Paulo Orlando will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Orlando.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Seth Maness will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
Number 43.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Spain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading out for the Giants.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hit out towards second. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Falling for it, Nunez, 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Giants, catcher Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Panik.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Left field and deep. Burns going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Brendan Moss. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Johnny Cueto.
And he'll step off. Mike Minor will come on and make his 4th appearance in this camp.
Number 66, Mike Minor.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moss is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Giants,
digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
I like that pitch, Rick.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Mike Minor. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth. Hunter Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started
Number 17,
here.
Hunter Dozier.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Out of play. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking to send him packing again. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... Al Albuquerque is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the inning.
Number 62.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Leading
once.
up for the Giants. Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burns racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. On to first, and they get the double play.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moss will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Billy Burns.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Alex
So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
The third baseman,
standing in, Mike Moustakas. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Johnny Cueto. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. He left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 5-4. The loss goes to Jason Hamill. He goes to 4-1.